Welcome back, viewers. As you can see, it was quite a successful game week 9. There was quite the party in the office. Let's go through this week. The Saturday's fixtures really provided a great base. Martinelli grabbed an assist and Newcastle came so close to a double clean sheet. James and Mitrovic let us down, however Bowen finally came alive. So a rather successful start to the weekend. Now, time for the Hull End show. Another beautiful hat-trick from the Norwegian superstar. A huge 46 points. Which is just crazy numbers, especially given the consistency over the last month. To top off the week, even Maddison came alive for a mega haul of 18 points. To finish in the club 100 with a grand total of 102. Now to show you my favorite 3 differentials this week. I will be choosing one this week. I have one at every outfield position. Starting with Castaigne at Leicester, they have just kept a clean sheet and play statistically the worst attack in the league. I also have noticed he is doing well in the bonus points system, plus has a goal and assist this season. Bournemouth have also conceded a lot of big chances down their left side. Comparing him to Justin also shows that he is the more attacking option with better stats. At 4.4 million he's a steal, someone I would very much be transferring in this week for either Emerson or Williams. Now for the midfield option, which is Willock. I think he's quietly been going under the radar in a much improved Newcastle team. Comparing him with his teammate Almiron, you can see that Willock has actually generally had the better stats. He's also played most games for 90 minutes. I have strongly considered getting him in for Bailey this week. But it does feel like a luxury transfer, which could bite me later. When I want as many City, Arsenal or Liverpool assets. My last differential is Edouard. Now this does sound rather far-fetched, I will agree. However, at 5.3 million, and with Mitrovic out for this weekend's game, I quite like the idea of downgrading to gain extra cash. The other good downgrade looks to be the popular Solanke. However, they have the worst attack, and his stats are worse than Edouard. Let's find out my final team reveal and plans. As you can see, it's a fairly similar team. I do have a double transfer to use. I haven't quite done the Mitrovic to Edouard move. I will most likely be doing this transfer, however, with the later kickoff times. It seems best to wait until the deadline in case there is some important early team news. I would very much like to transfer in Castaigne for Emerson or even Willock for Bailey. However, doing either move will handcuff me for future transfers. The really difficult choice is the keepers to me. It's a coin flip choice. I'm taking Pope, as I think if they both concede, he will be more likely to get more save points. I don't really see the Bournemouth attack troubling Leicester too often. The easiest choice is of course keeping the armband on Haaland. I really am struggling to see when he won't be the captain choice this season. Now let me show you my upcoming plans until game week 13. As you can see, this will be the current team this week. Now for next week I will still have the double transfer to use. However, I really only want to make one transfer, and it would be either Trent or Salah. Now I think Cancelo outscores Trent. And Bowen is similar if not worse than Salah this week. So I'm going with Salah. Also, Trent and Liverpool's defense still seems a bit too suspect for me to jump on this week. Now the City and Arsenal have a blank week. I have managed to get a bench option if needed on a midweek game week. These usually have a little rotation, so this could be valuable even though it is Emerson and I'm not expecting much, if anything. Now I can use the double to bring those City and Arsenal assets back. Cancelo comes in for James, which may sound odd. However, Chelsea play United and Arsenal at home. With Brighton and Newcastle away, these seem especially tricky games to me. I've also downgraded Kane to Jesus. This leaves me with over 2 million in the bank. It will give plenty of flexibility to target some riskier options for the final 3 game weeks before the World Cup. Well, that's enough of me rabbiting on. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I wish you all the best in the upcoming game week. Until the next episode, thanks for watching and goodbye.